used this before. Whoa.
Whoa.
It's so much. Is it too loud? Can I? Okay, this is crazy. I feel like I sound like Darth Vader.
Well, do you want me to switch your... I feel like I sound like Darth Vader.
I am your father.
Is that better?
I don't know. Okay, we'll just wing it.
It's a little bit better. I feel like we're picking up each other's voices.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have some set in audio buttons here.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one.
Ooh.
Or this one. This one.
Which one? That's this one?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Whoa, this is cool. So we have a new system.
We have a new, yeah.
Welcome to Between Us Only.
Welcome.
My name's Andrew.
Oh. My name is Michelle.
And we're having a baby.
I love how I look at the camera and you look at me. It's like... We are.
Yeah. So we're
this is a big reason why we haven't been podcast.
We don't need to even go into this, guys. It doesn't matter. We are going to release these when we feel like it, and I apologize, but
I feel like you're like speaking to the back. Try to switch your.
Hello. Which one's the front?
I don't know, but like move it around to like.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello?
See, like now I feel like you're speaking better.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
does sound a little bit better. Anyways, yeah. Every episode that we have, we come on here and we're like, oh, sorry, we're not going to do this anymore. We're just going to stop that because we probably will do it more.
Yeah, I've been feeling like shit.
Yeah, Michelle has...
I still feel like shit. I threw up twice this morning, so...
Yeah, all she does is throw up and... yeah, I mean, you've actually...
gotten worse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, between...
I'm like, this has been a very bad week. And then I'm like... Next week will be better, and then next week comes along, and I'm like, nope, this week is actually worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. She's only being able to really... You're only eating, like, kefir and...
Bread.
And bread.
I'm having bread fatigue.
Yeah.
I'm having really bad bread fatigue, and, like, we're in the second trimester right now.
Yeah. So...
And
apparently they were saying, like, between weeks 9 and 12 was supposed to be the worst.
Yeah.
Which was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But you're still pretty
bad.
Yeah, you're still bad, and you're not you've exited those.
I might just be one of those, pregnancies that I'm gonna be just sick the whole pregnancy.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I heard good things about the second trimester.
I did too, but I mean,
I heard you
legends about...
I mean, but I think you've been like, because you keep saying, you're like, oh, I don't feel like I'm glowing. I know you've been pretty nutrient deficient because it's been hard for you to take your prenatals, and you haven't really been eating a whole lot. That's good for you.
Sorry, I'm just...
And,
it's recording.
but I still... I mean,
I just feel like I've been breaking out a lot more.
I mean, it's not, I think it's more noticeable to you.
But this is hormone breakout.
Yeah, but it's more noticeable to you. I don't really notice it. I wanted to say this though. Since you've been throwing up a bunch, you've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Which is not good, but the doctor was our OBGYN.
They're still not worried about it.
Yeah, she said it's pretty normal. I mean, because you've lost around like 6 pounds or something.
10.
10 pounds.
Yeah,
that's
closing in on 10.
Well, the OBGYN she's not concerned.
I realized from our first ultrasound to our latest ultrasound, when I stepped on the weigh, I was like, I still weigh the same amount. And I was like, God damn it.
I don't know. I think, I mean, yeah, so far, all of the ultrasounds, the baby is healthy. They say Michelle is healthy. All of her vitals came back good. Mm-hmm. We're still waiting on some other blood test stuff, but the blood tests we've gotten, everything came back good.
Yeah.
So
low risk, everything.
Everything's low risk. Everything's a-okay.
Everything's a-okay.
It's so crazy to see.
Baby is kicking and moving around a lot.
Yeah, we had an ultrasound a couple days ago, and it looks just like it looks like a full baby in there.
Yeah, it's a full baby in there.
And
which is crazy.
They're flipping around. They're like, while we were doing the ultrasound, our doctor was like, "Oh, just did a flip inside
Just did
of
a
you."
180.
Yeah. It's so crazy just seeing the arms and the feet moving, and it's pretty surreal.
Yeah.
I wanted to say one thing. How so many people were like always trying to guess if you were pregnant before we were pregnant.
Yeah.
And all these things. And I just wanted, like, I love that people are so invested in our relationship, and like, and we have so many amazing fans. But I just wanted to say one thing. It's never appropriate to like try to guess if someone's pregnant. There is never a time where you should walk up to a woman and ask her if she's pregnant, even if she's 8 months pregnant.
I mean, not even walk up. Like, it's just like, I understand it comes from like a curious mind or like a good part or a good side or a good intention, but like even commenting on social media and being like, "Oh my God, are you pregnant?"
Yeah.
It's just like, because like we even had that in I think it was in 2024 when we were in Sweden in 2024, and we did that photo shoot. And it was like one of the photos when we were in our cabin and we were laying on the bed and you had your hand on my stomach. And there was like someone that, I don't know, either they messaged me or they commented and they were like, "Oh my God, are you pregnant? Because Andrew has his hand on your stomach." And I'm like, what?
Yeah. I mean, the thing it's just, again, it's like
The only thing I think about when people ask that and I wasn't pregnant, I was like, so I look fat.
But it's not just that. It's like we have been trying for a very long time, and we had a lot of unfortunate things happen in the beginning, and we have people saying these things, and it's just you never know what someone's going through when they have if they have
or even saying like, "Oh my God, I wish you guys were pregnant. When are you having kids soon? When are you doing this and that, blah blah." And it's like, we're trying.
Yeah, and again, it's like, and I completely understand that this all comes from a good place, but you never know what people are going through. And imagine someone having a miscarriage and someone walking up to them and be like, "Oh, when are you gonna have a baby? Like, oh, I can't wait for you to have a baby." You just don't know what people are going through, and so I don't want to bring a negative damper to this podcast, but this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a really long time.
Yeah.
And Michelle didn't want to talk about this on our podcast since, I mean, we started trying as soon as I got back from season one. Like as soon as I got back from shooting the BDB season 1, we immediately started trying. And we had some unfortunate things happen in the beginning, and it was really hard for us to get pregnant. And so it's just, you never know what people are going through. But we are so happy and excited, and we're in a point.
And same thing, like you wanted to talk about like our journey of trying to get pregnant.
Yeah.
I know. And I said stop to that because I was like, first of all, I know how invested some people can be, which I love it, but it's like a hate-love relationship in a way, because I'm also like, I don't want more pressure put on people being on baby watch.
Yeah.
Like if people know that we're trying, the soon as I'm showing like a little bit of bloating or like anything, people are going to be like, "Oh my God, she's pregnant, blah, blah, blah." And it's just like, I don't need that extra pressure because I feel like it was already a lot of pressure trying for so long.
Yeah. And I selfishly was like, well, this podcast is supposed to be about things between us only.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is a perfect opportunity that we could talk about the things we're experiencing because other people might be experiencing it. And also, there were so many times that there would be comments or you would get messages when we were going through a lot of the like hardest parts, and seeing those messages like really upset me. And it's just like, people just, you never know what people are going through, and these certain comments, even though they're coming from a good place, can really hurt people.
Yeah.
And can make them feel bad.
Yeah.
And I think you never know. I mean, and also I think it's so crazy. Like even if I saw a woman that was like 31 weeks pregnant and I don't know her, like say I'm just meeting her, I would never be like, ooh, when's the baby due? Just because I mean,
the only reason I would do that if I'm also like
you're also
big,
yeah,
then I would be like, ooh,
I guess that gives you that gives you a pass.
Yeah.
But it's just
But no, even so, and I'm in like the awkward phase when it's like either I'm super bloated and I look pregnant, or I'm not super bloated and I don't look pregnant, and it's just like I don't know, it's like the awkward phase in between of like the bump hasn't started bumping yet.
Mm-hmm. But okay, I don't want to be negative anymore. I'm sure we'll dive more into all of that like at a certain point. But this podcast is about us becoming parents.
That's all that podcast is about now.
No, I don't know. I'm just super excited.
We are.
I'm so excited.
We're super excited.
Okay, let me try something really quick. Hello? Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hello? How you see? Sounds different.
No, it doesn't.
Hello.
I think you're just holding.
Hello.
Yeah, I think you just have the microphone.
Me.
I'm talking in between the two zooms. Where are you talking?
What?
I said I'm talking in between the two zooms. Where are you talking?
Between the two.
You see
between us only.
You see this says zooms twice?
Yes, there.
No.
Between these two?
Yeah.
Hello? That does sound maybe better. I don't know.
Yeah. Listen, we're figuring these out. This is the first time we're using the new microphones.
Yeah, the other microphones were from like 86.
No, they were not.
These ones are in 2002? I'm just kidding.
You're so dumb.
When do we reveal the gender? Should we make everybody wait till the end?
Yeah, we should.
Hey, sorry guys. You're gonna have to wait till the end.
We are revealing the gender.
We are gonna reveal the gender.
But you have to wait.
That
would be a nice little treat to end it on.
Yeah. So, other than all of the vomiting and feeling sick, how do you feel?
Awful.
Other than all of that, how do you feel?
Awful.
You feel awful?
No, I'm super excited. I don't know. I have these like you go through like, and I think that just comes with like being a new parent for the first time, is like you go through, and I don't know if you feel them, but I have moments when I'm like, holy shit. We're doing this. Like our lives are gonna forever change, you know? We're gonna be connected in a different way that we never been before.
Yeah.
You know? And it's an amazing feeling, but it's also like scary because it's something new that you never done before.
Well, I keep trying to tell myself, like, I'm older than my parents when they had my sisters and I. Mm-hmm. Okay. And we make more money than they do when they had even though, it was, you could buy a house for $30,000 back then. But, and they, I'm not going to say they did an amazing job, but they did an okay job, you know, and we all turned out, like, I'm really proud of all my sisters. Yeah. I think they turned out amazing. They became amazing mothers. Yeah. And so, like, I don't know. They
are amazing.
They are amazing mothers. Yeah. And they've been so helpful through this because I've been talking to them a lot. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, like, I know we're going to wait to tell the gender at the end, but after I found out what the gender of the baby was, then I started kind of getting a little bit more nervous.
Yeah.
Without giving, I don't know. I kind of really wanted to talk about that, so it's going to be hard to navigate that because there was like a specific thing I wanted to talk about, but we'll circle back to that because I do want to talk about that. So I can only talk about that after we reveal the gender, because if I start saying it now, it will give it away.
We can just reveal the gender
right now.
Sooner,
okay, like halfway point maybe.
Yeah.
halfway point. We're gonna keep you guys guessing. You have to watch the episode.
You can just go forward to the end.
Yeah.
You might miss it.
But I don't know. For the majority of this time, I haven't really been like scared or nervous.
Yeah.
I'm like because we were trying for so long.
Yeah.
That in the beginning, making that decision of being like, I think I'm ready to be a father. Like I think I'm ready for this next step.
Yeah.
For our relationship as well. And what's funny about that is I kind of filming season 1. I had a conversation with Robert out on Joel's patio balcony. It was him and I. And I was talking to him about him being a father and like what that experience is like. And he pretty much was, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but it was pretty much, he was just like, it just changes you. And for the better, obviously.
Yeah.
And this was after I read Father Mine.
Yeah.
So just like doing research into Zadist, and then like the moments he had with Nala, and then that conversation with Robert. I'm not saying those were the deciding factors, but those were big points of me like really putting myself in the mindset of being like me being a father.
Yeah.
Obviously meeting you and falling in love with you, these are all things that I wanted and we talked about early on in our relationship.
Yeah.
And you being really close with your family and me being really close with my family, and like but it was just, we were talking about starting a family before I left, kind of like when would be the right time, and we always said when we were more established in our careers and like had a house. But times are crazy.
I don't know. We put like a checklist. Like from when we got married, we put like a checklist of like, this is the things we want to do before we have babies. And I feel like every year or every 6 months or so that went by, it was like something disappeared from that checklist that was like, oh, we don't need that to have a baby, and we don't need that, blah blah blah, you know. And then I remember we discussed it before you went off to film season 1. And then when you came back, we were like, okay, we're gonna stop being careful in a way. And I think like a month went by and we were like, okay, no, we actually want to start trying.
Well, the thing is about stop being careful, you were like tracking your cycle with your temperature.
Well, I already was doing that before.
Yeah.
I was doing that like 2 years before we even started.
Okay, but you were like on it. Like,
yeah.
And but you started you were checking to see if you were pregnant like constantly, and then we had a couple bumps in the road, and which was hard watching you. Like obviously that was sad, but watching you was the thing that like made me, that was the hardest part.
And we kind of took like a break.
Well, I told you to just
like we kind of just stopped thinking about it for a few months in between.
And when we went to the doctor, and had all of our had ourselves checked out and everything, and like had our blood work done, and we told them about what's everything that's going on, and they said they'll check my sperm and your eggs once we reach the year mark of trying to get pregnant, and then pretty much around the year mark, right? A little bit after, and here we are now. Yeah. And we're past like the point of where having a miscarriage it's like very...
Yeah, I mean, we're in the second trimester.
Yeah, less likely at this point.
Which is good.
Knock on wood, just to be safe. But yeah, talking to Robert and reading Father Mine were like two moments for me where I was like really visualized it, and I was like, I'm ready to be a father. Like I want this. Like I don't know. Like I haven't I don't know. I'm just like, I knew I was ready.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just double checking. Because the screen like it stops like lighting up.
Yeah. But yeah, once we finally got to where we are now, I don't know. I'm not I wasn't scared through all of this. Like going into the first ultrasound, seeing the baby on the monitor for the first time, I just felt like just pure happiness. And also like
that was a crazy feeling.
Yeah, what a like
our first ultrasound, and then they just like immediately put,
and the baby's moving their arms,
and we're like, oh my god.
Well, it's just such a magical thing, and just also like how amazing the female body is. It's just like it's so crazy. I'm sitting here holding your arm, and just right there's this little thing flipping around inside of you that one day we're gonna meet and hold, and they're gonna have ideas and say
also
crazy
just
stuff.
how quickly the baby is like growing.
Yeah, it's wild. And I don't know. What I'm really looking forward to is like once this baby is here, like I just want it to put things in perspective for me of like what truly matters, you know? Like that's something that I'm like obviously have always tried to be working on, but you get so caught up in just stupid shit in life as people do, you know? But I don't want to stress about things that don't really matter anymore. Like it's I don't know, and that's what I'm hoping this does. I
can tell you, like, that's one thing I felt have changed a lot because I've been so sick. Like it kind of started like my nausea got really worse around like right after Christmas. That's kind of when it got like amped up, and it's been bad ever since. So it's been almost 2 months now of just constant not feeling great. And like I haven't really been meeting up with friends or like even going out or done like going outside unless we go to like the park. But like running errands or like doing anything because I've just been like I don't really have energy to do it. I'm like I can do one thing a day, and then when I come home I'm just like, if we've been out doing like an errand or something together, I come home and I just go and lay down on the couch and I'm like, I need to take a nap now.
I love it.
Yeah, I know you love it, but that's also like so not like how I usually am.
I know she's very social. I apologize to everyone that I've been ghosting, but yeah, I've just pretty much like turned my phone off.
Yeah. I mean, same. Like I don't talk on the phone with people anymore because I'm just like I don't have the end. Like I call my family, which I do every day. Every morning I call my family and I talk to them. But like I don't really have contact with friends in the same way. Like the only people I've been meeting up with somewhat is like I've been seeing Hannah. But even that, like me and Hannah haven't podcast since beginning of January. Because I just haven't had the energy to make time for that right now because I'm just focusing on feeling okay myself. And like I've sometimes been meeting up with my friend Taylor because she works right next to me, so we've been meeting up for lunch and like having lunch together, which is really nice because lunch is a struggle. I'm always walking around with a little throw up bag.
Yeah, she has these blue throw up bags that look like giant condoms. That's what
I love them though. I love them. They're so they're
useful.
Useful. I was gonna say productive, but that's not the word for it. But yeah, they're very useful.
Yeah. Well, I love that you're home more, because I get to. I'm a homebody, but it's also not just.
But see, I'm a homebody too, but I also like to be outside and do
I like
stuff.
going to the park. I'm just.
Yeah, but you don't like meeting up with people.
Because we have 3 animals.
Yeah.
Michelle, and that's a big responsibility.
And I don't mind bringing them.
Yeah, but it's not. No, you can't bring. There's certain. It's when you bring 2 dogs with you to go have lunch with people, especially our dogs. It's not. It's a whole thing, you know. And
I manage.
Well, I've enjoyed you being home with me and the animals and doing more stuff with us.
Yeah.
Because you don't ever do stuff with any of us.
You were so dumb. You talk about it like I'm never home.
No, but I mean, it's been It's been a little bit because I feel like I have to do a little bit more stuff.
You do a lot. You've been like you've been my rock to lean back on. Like you've been taking care of everything basically. Like you've been taking care of the animals. You've been taking care of doing laundry. I haven't really been eating.
Yeah. That's the only other thing is like, because every time I cook, I'm like, can you have any of this? And you just like.
My biggest enemy right now is boiled broccoli. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's just like you start boiling broccoli and I can't be in the apartment. Like,
Yeah.
I go into the closet and close the door and I'm just like, just a smell. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so sensitive to broccoli.
It's good for you. You should eat it.
Also the fish, the tilapia. Like when you do those at the same time, I'm like, I can't help it. It smells in a certain way that I just don't want to be here.
Well, I don't do that often. But
no, I know.
But also, I need to eat protein.
But I feel like if you did the broccoli in the oven, that wouldn't smell as much. It's just when you boil it.
Yeah, but I don't like. That takes. It's like more of a thing. I try to cook fast, eat, and that way you don't smell it.
We've also have concluded that Andrew doesn't cook dishes. He just cooks ingredients and put them on a plate.
She makes fun of me because I'll boil like a potato, carrots, and broccoli.
Yeah.
And then I cook fish, and then I just eat all of that. And she's like, you're just like taking ingredients to make a dish, and you just.
But it's not really like when I cook. It's like I make stew, or I make like certain recipes from Sweden.
Yes, you're a better cook than me, obviously.
Like carbonara.
But I don't cook to be an artist. I cook for fuel. Okay, fuel to take care of everything. That's what it is. It's just fuel.
So every time you cook, I'm like, so what is this dish called?
And I look at you and I'm like, this tastes like nothing. I'm just tasting textures right now.
That sounds awful.
I don't care, but it fuels me. That's all it's for. It's just to keep me going.
It sounds awful.
But I'm also like, I think during the 4th trimester, when the baby's out, those 3 months after.
I was like 4th. Yeah.
Well, that's what they call it.
Oh, I know.
That was at least the book I read. They call it the 4th trimester, which is they say is the hardest.
Yeah.
Other than the delivery, obviously, but they say that this is where
honestly,
people go a little bit crazy.
I feel like the 4th trimester might be a lot better than the 1st trimester.
Well, people say, I mean, your experience maybe because you've been so sick, but people say it's the hardest because of like neither of us are getting any sleep. You're just sitting there milking day and night.
Yeah.
And then I'm like feeding you.
I'm gonna be a cow.
You're gonna be a cow pretty much. But I feel like I've been preparing for this for the past 10 years because my sleep is so fucked. You know, like I sleep like, well, it's not fucked, but it's like I'll sleep 4 hours and I just wake up and I'm like wide awake and I can't fall back asleep. So it's gonna be perfect. Like I'll take the baby, come out here, hold it if it wakes up, and you get to sleep for a little bit.
I think especially the first few. First 2-3 weeks, it's gonna be waking up because he wants to eat.
Yeah, it's
if it needs like a diaper change, which you can do.
Yeah.
And then hand me the baby and I'll feed it and then put it back to bed.
I don't know. I think with my sleep schedule, how it's been for forever, I think I'm gonna excel at this part.
Yeah.
Because I can get a couple hours of sleep and I'm like, I'm chilling.
Yeah, that's the one thing I felt like I've been.
And I'm great at taking naps.
Like
too.
I always need like 8 hours of sleep to function, and since I became pregnant, I feel like I need at least like 10 hours.
Yeah, well,
like I'm sleeping in every time I have the opportunity to sleep in. Like
and
I sleep until like 10:30.
You're making a little baby inside of you.
Yeah. I'm very tired.
Yeah.
Right now I'm drinking ginger water. I put some liquid IV in it.
Well,
some lemon.
The point of it is you should just be shooting that back so it settles your stomach.
Some lemon liquid IV in it.
Yeah, but
it makes it easier. I can still taste the ginger. Very much.
Should we reveal?
Sure.
Okay. We're gonna play a video
Right here?
Right
or do
here.
you want to just do the whole screen?
Do the whole screen?
Yeah, like we'll just cut to the video and then we'll cut back to us.
Okay.
I don't know if the laughing is what you hope it is.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Wait. Should I have the flower up?
Yeah, I can just... Okay. Are you having the flower up?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, are you ready?
Is it a boy?
Yeah, it's a boy.
I love you.
Okay, everyone settle down. I know. We're having a boy.
We're having a boy. We're having a little boy.
We're having a little boy. And this is what I wanted to say. Because we were...
You're just jumping right into it.
Yeah. Yes, we're having a boy.
We're not having a Nala,
We're not having a Nala.
which wasn't even the name we were going to go with. Sorry.
No. But
Sorry.
but this is the thing. Michelle was like, she's like, I'm so sure it's a girl.
I
so
really
sure it's a girl.
thought it was a girl.
And I grew up with girls, with like my sisters and stuff, and my mom, and so like I was, in my mind, I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, I felt more comfortable being a girl dad than a boy dad.
Yeah.
I don't know. And now,
I also always saw myself as a girl mom.
yeah.
So I think it kind of threw us off that it was a boy because I was also like so set in my intuition. I was like, this is a girl. I mean, I was like the first couple months, and then like I had small moments when I was like, maybe it's a boy. Like I'm having some thoughts like maybe it's a boy, but I was like, no, I'm so sure that it's a girl.
Yeah.
And then
I kept calling it, every time we talked about the baby, I would say he.
yeah,
And Michelle's like, you keep
I was
saying
like,
he.
it's a she. I know it's a she. I can feel it. But no, I guess I was very wrong.
And
it's a boy.
yeah, and so after you watching that video, when I opened that envelope, I started laughing
Yeah.
because I was just like, oh my God. Oh, Michelle was so wrong. And me too. I mean, I but at the end of the day, like, I don't care
No.
what gender the baby is as long as it's healthy. And I
Yeah.
know that's what we've talked about.
Yeah.
But after finding out that it was a boy, I started getting scared a little bit.
Yeah, I think it also was because we were both so set on a girl name.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we found out it was a boy, we were like, we don't really like, I mean, you don't, I'm still liking it, but you don't like the name that we picked out if it was a boy. So we were just like, we started spitfiring boy names, and I was like, I don't love any of them how much as I like the girl name.
Yeah, I love the girl
So,
name that we picked
If you
out.
want, comment some boy name suggestions because
Yeah. But we're not going to tell you,
like-
we're not telling you the girl name because that's going to be for when we have a little girl.
we're saving that for
Which
the
we
future.
will. We'll have a little girl at some point.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have like 7 kids.
No.
So
Two.
the chances,
You want me to
of
go through
us,
all of this again? That's going to cost you.
it's already costing me, Michelle. And yeah, I don't care if you go through it 7 times.
Yeah, of course you don't. Of course you don't care. That's mean.
We need 7 kids.
That's mean.
No, it's not. We need 7 kids.
No, we don't. We don't need a little band.
We're going to start a football team.
No.
But you know, after I found out it was a little boy, I got scared a little bit.
Yeah. I did too. I don't know why. I think it was because I've been like mentally preparing for a girl, and then he's like, oh, it's a boy. And I'm like, and I also feel like if it's a girl, I feel like I can what's it called?
Communicate with them better?
No, just like connect more to it because I am a girl. I grew up as a girl childhood. Like, it's just like it felt like I, in a way. And now it's like, oh, it's a boy. And I'm like, I don't know how to take care of a little boy.
Well, this is the thing for me. It was like,
I don't know what little boys need.
well, this is the thing for me is like, me growing up with my sisters and my mom,
Yeah.
that's why I felt like I can understand girls better and like the things they go through. And then like especially with my sister Leah, like I was there in the delivery room with my mom when she was born. And that was such a big moment for me because everything that my mom went through and like not having a lot of support from the people around her to have Leah. Yeah. And like when she came out of that delivery room, I was by my mom's side during the entire pregnancy. Like I saw what she went through, and I was just old enough to understand what was going on. I was like a 12 or something, or 11 maybe. 11, maybe 13 even. I don't know. I can't fucking remember. I don't want to do math right now. It doesn't matter. But
you put yourself in that situation.
Baby. I did. Now I'm trying to think. I'm like, how old was I?
I thought you were like 9 or 11.
No. My parents divorced.
I think you were
9.
11.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to do this right now. I was old enough where I remember all of it. But being in that room with my mom, and my sister Janie and Kasha, and my grandma, as soon as I heard Leah's cries and they pulled her out and I saw her, it was like I've said this in past episodes, but it was like that moment made me believe in God, because it was like the happiest I've ever felt. And I just started like crying, but it was all like happy tears. It was just something it was such a overwhelming experience of just like happiness. And I just loved this little baby so much. And I could imagine that's probably what it's going to feel like to be a father, but like 1,000 times more, because one, my brain is like fully developed. Yeah. 2, it's like it's our baby.
It's half of you.
Yeah. And, but, that all being said, I just was more comfortable with girls, but the thing that I like, relationships typically with little girls and their fathers, it's like that's the first man that they will love, and it's their example of like their future partners.
Yeah.
And
it's their first male relationship.
Yeah, their first male relationship. So it's like there's that bond between them, and then I was so looking forward to that. And then now it's like I know my relationship with my mom.
Yeah.
My mom is like,
you guys are very close.
I'm definitely a mama's boy.
You are a mama's 100%. Boy. But like in the best way possible.
Yeah, and my mom treated me different from my sisters in a way. Like she was more, she was loving to all of us, and I don't want to say.
You were the prettiest daughter she had.
Yeah, and I obviously I don't. My sisters, if they listen to this, they're gonna be like, "Fuck you, Andrew." But she babied me. Yeah. Like big time. My mom babied the hell out of me.
Even though you have a lot of younger sisters.
She babied me. I was always her little boy. I'm her little boy. She'll say this to me. And that bond that I had with my mom, I kind of started feeling a little bit jealous, because not jealous is not the right word, but that's what you're going to have with our baby boy. You're going to have that.
Yeah.
And there's just it's just a little bit different dynamic that a son and a father have. And this is probably just from my experience, but
I think it was meant to be for us to have a son, because we need more men in the world that are like you.
Oh, that was sweet. I love you.
No, I know our baby boy is going to be, he's going to be a really good guy.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell him.
He's gonna have you as an example. So
I'm not gonna be like one of those fathers that's like, I don't want to make him soft. I'm not gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him I love him fucking 20 times a day.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him I love him so many times. He's gonna be like, "Shut up, Dad," and I'm like, "I don't care. I love you." But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I am a little bit scared, but I'm just like, I'm really happy.
Yeah.
And I know the moment I see that kid, it's like everything's gonna change.
Yeah. It's gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm. But we have not come up with a name yet. I know you really like that name. And I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah.
If we have to name him that, I'll be fine with it. But I'm not
but I'm
not in love with it. I've been saying it a lot and it doesn't sound right. Like I've been trying to pretend like I'm talking to them and it sounds weird to me.
Yeah. I think we have like a list of like, for me, I think we have like a top 3.
Mm-hmm.
At least. I know my top 3 is not the same. It's some similar. The only one that it's in my top 3 is the name that we first picked.
Mm-hmm.
But I know it's a little bit different from your top 3. I told Andrew, I was like, I don't want the name to be too American.
I want the name to be strong. I want it to be
See, you
tough.
want like a strong, tough name. I'm like, ooh, I want like a whimsical name.
Yeah, but
because our girl name was very whimsical.
We are one thing that can I say the middle name?
Sure.
Okay, because I really am like dead set on that.
Yeah.
We're going to.
Oh wait, no, let's keep it a secret.
Keep it a secret?
Yeah, it's a family name. That's all we can say.
Okay, fine.
It's a family name.
It's a family name.
But I don't want people guessing.
Andrew Jr. I'm just kidding.
Andrew the second.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really excited.
Yeah. No, we like I'm pretty like set that that's gonna be the middle name.
Yeah. You know what else also scared me?
What?
Is I just think about me as a young boy.
Yeah.
And I was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I was crazy too.
Yeah, but
no, I was.
No, it's a different type of crazy, Michelle. I know. I've talked to your parents. No, that's not the same type of crazy.
That was a nightmare.
Okay, let's hear some examples. Go. Let's hear what you think is crazy, and then I'll tell you what really is crazy.
I escaped my crib when I was 2 years old. I went outside naked in the middle of the night with my rainbow boots and my plastic grass clipper to go over to my grandma's house.
Okay.
And they found me because a car was honking outside because I was walking on the street.
Okay, that's crazy, but keep going.
I put my pants down in the mall and shoved my ass against the window.
Okay. That's funny. Hold
on. I pushed this big, those like big glass tube lamps that had like those plastic fish in them in the beginning of the 2000s.
I don't know. It was just a lamp with fake fish in it?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I pushed one of those.
And broke it?
Completely broke it. Thank you. My mom, every time she like bought fruit at home, like apples, I always put soap all over them. So they completely destroy them, basically, or like you have to wash the whole thing.
Pretty much the same thing you do with fruit here or any type of food. You let it go bad. You tell me not to eat it.
I
did and then it goes
one
bad.
time. One thing I really did often was like I took toilet paper and put in the toilet and then flushed, so everything just like wasted a bunch of toilet paper.
Okay.
I put hair wax or hair gel
on the toilet seat.
On a toilet seat. And then did baby powder, and then did toilet paper, and then that hardened, so they had to buy new toilet seats.
That's interesting. It's like chemical warfare. Interesting.
I don't know. My mom had like multiple journals, which is like they couldn't leave me out of sight. I was just always doing stuff.
Well, I think again, I don't think you should leave a 3-year-old out of sight. I think that's a good rule of thumb, I'm not the type of person that could. I think your parents are very carefree. Not carefree. That's not the right term.
Yeah, but I think it's also because my brother, like the worst thing he ever did, we had cats.
Yeah, Michael doesn't count as Michael was like the perfect.
Michael's a little angel.
Michael's like the perfect kid ever. So I don't think, he's the perfect father.
Yeah.
He's just like, how a man should be. Everything about him is perfect.
But like the worst thing he did, we had cats when we were little, and then Michael got really allergic, my brother.
Yeah.
And the worst thing he did was he put their cat food in their water.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No.
No, the I don't want to say your parents are carefree. Your parents are very laid back and chill.
They are.
I haven't, even when there's like crazy stuff going on, your parents are very like calm and collected. Yeah. My family, on the other hand, is like not like that. It's like shit's going on and everyone's like fuck and like freaking out and yelling at each other and like, so it's very different. But okay, so that's all your stuff. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's some that damage. I mean, okay, this is the type of stuff I would do. We were in a grocery store and I was flipping around on they used to have these like fences in between the checkout counters. Not fences, just like the pipe railing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in stores anymore, but they used to have it.
They used to have it, yeah. I think now they more have like single lanes.
Yeah,
like
but I would be on that and I was spinning I was like spinning on it. And I might have been like 3 or 4 or something. I don't know. And my mom was like, stop, trying to stop me.
Little monkey.
Yeah, and I slipped off, hit my head on the where the railing went into the ground. It had like a little edge around that, and my head hit that, split the top of my head open, and immediately started bleeding, and I had to go to the hospital to get stitches.
Yeah. See, that's one thing that I'm a little bit scared about having a boy, because they have so much adrenaline.
And then we were at Costco, and I was in the shopping cart.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, stop standing up in the shopping cart. And I kept doing it. She's like, stop standing up. Sit your butt down. And I went to like do something, and I fell out, and I hit my head on the ground, and I got a concussion.
You hit your head a lot. That's what you said.
Okay. Yeah. And then when I might have been 10 or 11 or something. I don't know. I was jumping from my neighbor's garage to my garage. And then it was like maybe like...
You sound like a typical boy, though.
The gap was like maybe 5 feet.
Yeah.
It was a pretty... it was a decent sized gap for my age jumping that. Okay. Yeah. But then it dropped down like 10 feet. And then there was a fence that was like maybe about this high from the ground. And I was jumping back and forth. We were pretending like we were playing James Bond or something. I don't know, like we had like fake guns and we were pretending like we were secret agents. And I did the jump a couple times, but then one of the times I was running and I tripped before, and I blacked out because I think I just got so scared because I knew I was gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
So like I tripped and I started going forward and I just don't remember anything, but I sacked on the fence, like hit my nuts, flipped over, and then I hit my head, and there was it was dirt, but there was one little patch that had like cobblestone on it. And I think maybe for like a garbage can to be placed there, I don't know. And I hit my head on the brick. And my friend, Jason Codsey, shout out to him. He was my neighbor at the time.
Shout out to him.
He said he tried to talk to me, and I had dirt all over my face, and I was knocked out, completely unconscious. He ran to my house in the front, and he was knocked on the door. My mom wasn't answering because she was in the shower, and he just kept banging on the door, and she opens the door in a towel, and she's like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, and Jason's like, "Andrew just fell off the roof and he's knocked out." And my mom's like, "Oh my God." And she runs out there in her towel.
Yeah, of course.
And she picks me up off the ground, carries me into the house. And I remember I was laying on the couch, and I remember opening my eyes, and there was like firefighters all around me, like full firefighter gear. And they're half slinging my nose. And I opened my eyes, and I'm looking at them, and I was like kind of out of it. And then I closed my eyes, and then I opened them, and I was in a wheelchair getting pushed through a hospital. And then I closed my eyes, and I opened them, and I was back at home in my bed. Like, that's how bad my concussion was. And
terrified.
And then I don't even want to once I started skating. I mean, I started skateboarding when I was 9, but once I started getting really good when I was like...
Are you going to teach your son to skateboard?
I mean, I'm going to need to get my knee surgery before that. But this is actually, like, now that we have insurance...
Now that we have insurance, yeah.
I might, because my ACL is still completely torn. I need to, like, it's not attached. I need to get my ACL attached.
Yeah.
If I get that surgery done, then I think it would be cool to start taking our son to the skate park and just cruising around with him. And I think that would just be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I also don't know if I want to get him into skateboarding because it's
I don't know if I want that.
It's a fucking I mean, it's not a nightmare, but it just goes down a very crazy path if he falls in love with it. And I would never be someone like, you can't love this, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Whatever they want to do, I'm going to support.
Yeah.
But the amount of bones I broke, Michelle, the amount of times my mom had to take me to the ER because I had a broken ankle or a broken wrist or a broken arm or like a lot. Like, I'm telling you, I broke something twice a year.
I've never broken anything.
I mean, once you get to this age and you don't do extreme sports, it's like very unlikely.
I think I broke my toe that one time when I hit it, when I broke my pinky toe.
Yeah.
It was all fucked up.
Yeah.
I think I broke my pinky, but it's like nothing I can do about it. But I've like twisted ankles.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
but not like actually broken stuff.
Yeah. Well, breaking an ankle and spraining an ankle, sometimes spraining an ankle is worse than like if you break an ankle, you might be out for like a couple, like 2 or 3 months. But like if you have a really bad sprain where you stretch some ligaments, it sometimes takes longer to heal. Because I've had some really bad sprains where I didn't break anything but stretched the ligaments, and it's like I couldn't do certain flip tricks for like 6 months. It was like I had to skate transition just because I couldn't really roll my ankle up the board to do certain flips and like pops on things.
I think we need to
pause
because we need to reset the camera.
Okay.
I don't want We'll be right back.
See you guys in a little bit. Thank you. 3, 2, 1, and we're back. Michelle needed to get a little snack.
Snacks.
But
I'm gonna hold this. Deal with me.
Okay. Some stuff that I was thinking we should touch base on is when we told our family.
Mm-hmm.
Their reactions.
Mm-hmm.
We waited till Christmas.
We did.
And we sent them baby onesies that said Baby Biernat.
Yeah, Baby Biernat 2026.
Baby Biernat 2026. We FaceTimed everybody. We got their reactions. My mom
cried.
Yeah, she flipped. She cried. She thought because I was like, when you open up our present, call us and FaceTime us, and she thought we got them like tickets to LA, like her and Russ. And she's like, we can't travel right now. Like, this better not be like tickets to somewhere. And I'm like, just open the fucking present. Quit trying to guess. And she was completely blindsided by it.
I mean, listen, she's gonna have to travel here sooner or later.
Yeah. So her reaction was cried a lot, but I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Who else did we call? We called Kasha and Janie. Kasha guessed it.
Yeah.
Kasha guessed it before I said, hey, can you FaceTime me when you open the present? And she's like, you guys are pregnant, aren't you? And I'm like, shut up.
Well, when we called my brother, because we sent packages to Sweden too, and we called my brother, and I was like, call me before you open it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he opened it with his kids in the morning. It was like 6 a.m. And I could see he was like smiling. And then the kids just goes, do you have a baby in your belly? And I was like, you opened it, didn't you? And
he's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, funny. I opened it, and then I realized that, this is why she said call me before opening it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. Which was a little bit sad, because then we didn't get his reaction.
Yeah, but it's the little girls saying, oh, you have a baby in you? That was cute.
And every time I talk to the girls, they're like, can we see your belly? And I'm like, there's not much to see.
Yeah.
And they're like, is the baby here yet? And I was like, no, it's going to take a while before the baby gets here.
And then your parents.
Yeah. I think we shocked them because we called them and woke them up.
Yeah. I think
it was just because it was like 11 p.m. here, and I was like, I want to go to bed, and I don't want to wait like until we wake up, because that would be like 3 p.m. for them, or 4 p.m. for them, or 5 p.m. And I was like, I know my brother is coming over with the kids, and I know the kids are not going to be able to not say anything.
They definitely looked shocked.
Yeah, they did. But they're super excited.
Yeah.
They're always asking me now how I'm doing, and yeah, they're super.
And they're gonna be such good grandparents. I know that they're gonna come over here. So I mean, they already come over here so much. So it's they live across on the other side of the world. So
yeah.
I think mainly they were shocked too, is just because we are so far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're their baby, and now
I think
their
they
baby.
were shocked too because we woke them up and we're like, "Hey, we're pregnant."
Yeah, they're like in bed. They're literally in bed, and they're just like, "Huh?"
They're like, "What?" I don't think they were expecting it.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think. I mean, we
also told people here.
Yeah,
in personal.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't know. You want to make like a compilation of that video that
I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post that.
And what else? Yeah, I think
it was really fun. There were some people that I wish I would have told
in person
here, but it was just like once, like after New Year's, like once I started feeling really like when things took like a turn for the worse, I was just like, I have no energy to try to like plan meeting up with people and like just like trying to plan something to tell them. So I was just like, I'm gonna prioritize myself.
Yeah, and all I've been doing is prioritizing you and work. I'm just like, and that's what I've been kind of blowing off a lot of people, but it's just like, it's to leave you here for even a couple hours by yourself. There's so much stuff you have to do with the dogs.
Yeah.
Ellie, don't growl at your sister.
Oh,
Lucy, come here.
Lucy.
Come here.
Bobbin.
So it's just, like sorry, not sorry. Having 3 animals and a pregnant wife, there's a lot to be done. I feel like a farmer. I have all these chores. Gonna have
3 animals and a postpartum wife and a baby.
Yeah. So I'm like a farmer. I have like a lot of chores I have to do before the day even starts. Silly. Pretty much it's like all I'm gonna do is take care of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to figure out a way to work out every day still.
Just do it in the morning.
And then we'll have to figure out our schedule when I book something and have to work. But what are some things you're looking forward to as a mommy?
I feel like getting little outfits.
Mm-hmm.
Getting him dressed. He's gonna be so cute dressed.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be best dressed.
Yeah.
Best dressed baby.
I have so many outfit ideas already. And there's so many things that I want to make too.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, Baba.
Sit down. Lay down. Lay down. Yes, I see you. I love you. Okay.
I don't know. Like I'm looking forward to like just going on little walks with the stroller with us in the park. I'm looking forward to like celebrating holidays with family and having a little baby. I'm looking forward I'm looking forward to like the everyday life kind of things, but just doing it with a baby.
The thing I'm looking forward to the most is I have a partner to play with now. I get to do like all sorts of things that
I don't want to do.
That would be weird if I didn't have a kid doing,
Like what?
I don't know. We're going to be dressing up in costumes and fucking the house up and annoying you. And I don't know. I'm just like, I already feel like I'm extremely immature and like a kid, but like I have to put on this act of like, I'm an adult, I'm a man. But then when I have a little son, I get to just be a little kid and play with him.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that.
You get to relive your childhood.
Yeah, on my terms. But no, I'm just excited to.
We can get the kid a Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
costume as well. So you, Oliver, and
we can all be
the baby
Spider-Man.
can be Spider-Man.
We're going to get so many costumes. We're going to have days where we just dress up and we go out. People are going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with that family?
No, that's cute.
I'm going to let him wear whatever he wants when it's, I know you want to dress him up into certain things, but when it's like, oh, mommy's going to work today. It's going to be a lot of just him and me hanging out, I think. Since my jobs are like so random and all over the place.
Yeah.
So him and me are just I'm going to have just a partner in crime. We're just going to be chilling hard.
Maybe I'll just quit.
Yeah, maybe. I'm also looking forward to having the baby Bjorn.
Yeah.
Just having a baby on my chest all day.
Yeah.
Think about the leg gains I'm going to get.
Lily, stop it. Stop.
I'm going to get really strong legs from carrying a baby on my chest all day. What else is weird is like, I'm never going to be.
I don't think the baby's going to weigh that much.
I'm just talking about in general. Like, I'll have him on my chest up until he can walk. Even when he can walk, we're not gonna be walking when he's like 2 and 3. It's not like we're just gonna be letting him walk by himself. He'll be like in a stroller,
yeah,
or strapped to my chest on a baby Bjorn if we're doing a hike, you know.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to doing hikes with him strapped to my chest, doing lunges up hills, just getting a good workout with a baby on me. I get someone to bounce ideas off of. You know, I mean, he's not going to know what I'm talking about most of the time or have a response, but
yeah, it's
better than just me talking to myself, you know, because then people are like looking at me like, oh, he's talking to his baby, you know?
Sure. Yeah, like I'm going to have someone rehearsing lines with.
I mean, Oliver, I rehearse my lines with Oliver all the time, so now I can do it with our baby. I don't know. It's like to think about this, just like, I spend a lot of time by myself when you're like working, you know, I'm just here with the dogs and Oliver. But it's like now whenever I'm not on location shooting or like on a job, I'm always going to have a baby with me.
Yeah.
Which is like really cool to think about. Like I'm never going to be alone anymore.
Yeah. Unless
like I'm on a job shooting or I'm at the gym. I was thinking like, would it be...
Or I take the baby out for an outing.
Yeah, but I'll be with you on that.
No, you won't.
I'm always going to be with you.
What if I'm going to like meet up the girls for like a coffee and I bring the baby?
Well, then that would be like my time probably to go work out at the gym. You know, that would be like, okay, I get an hour to go work out. But for the most part, you're not going to be without me or him. We're going to be with you at all times. I'm looking forward to, I don't know, just teaching him cool stuff.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, just everyday stuff, like, but with the baby. Like, even going, like, grocery shopping. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to go grocery shopping with the baby. I don't know why. It's a weird thing to look forward to.
No, it's because it's, like, a romanticized thing about a mom with a baby in the cart, and they're looking at stuff.
Yeah. I want to get one of those, like, things that are... You like put it in the cart so the baby's not sitting directly on the metal, so it's like a protective against germs kind of thing.
Well, one thing I've seen a lot of babies do when you put, I mean, I think I'm pretty sure I did this when I was little, but like they put their mouth on the handle, like on the, and every time I see that, I'm just like, I can't believe they're letting that kid do that.
That's why
it's
kids
wild.
are sick a lot.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I know it probably helps build their immune system as well.
It probably does.
But it's just gross. I don't know. There's so many things that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
So many things. Just having I can't wait to see what he looks like.
What it looks like.
Yeah, I feel like we can't reveal it. But no, so I heard that the father... I sent you a video this morning.
I didn't see it yet. I saw that you sent it, but I didn't watch it.
It was saying that a lot of the baby's facial features, its eye color and its hair texture have a lot to do with the father's DNA.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, because you were saying you were hoping that it has curly hair like me, so it probably will. I mean, my hair's curly, but like when I was really little, it was really curly, like ringlets.
Yeah.
So
really
he'll
cute.
probably have curly ringlet hair.
That's so cute.
I was hoping, what I'm hoping was that he has dark curly hair but blue eyes. But now that I'm saying that I saw that video, it was saying that the eye color has a lot to do with the father. It might have like hazel eyes.
You might, but I mean, you also have blue eyes in your family, and you also have blonde hair in your family.
Yeah.
Like your mom and your sisters were like blonde.
What if he has like greenish blue eyes?
Yeah.
And then like sandy brownish blonde hair?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I just hope.
Whatever combination is gonna be cute.
Yeah.
He could also have orange hair. I'm telling you, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
Because my dad had orange hair when he was little.
I know.
Very, very orange hair.
That would be.
And they usually skip a generation.
Yeah, but I have no orange hair people in my family, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really excited to meet him.
Yeah.
What are you most scared of?
I'm pretty scared of labor.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Not the actual like pain of it. I think I'm just more scared. I mean, of course I'm a little bit scared of the pain, but I feel like I'm pretty good at like resetting my nervous system in a way, if that makes sense.
What do you mean?
Because I've heard that like a lot of the pain during labor has to do with like you being stressed out and having like anxiety, and it's like talking about how you can like reset your nervous system to like help in labor with like basically the breathing techniques and stuff.
Well, they said your sphincter is directly correlated to like your environment. Like, you know, if you're really nervous, it's hard to pee or something. Like it was another video that I just watched that I sent to you. But that's why it's so important, I think, to when we're in the hospital room, is like I want the lights dim. I obviously we're gonna discuss
You're
this.
like, this is my birthplace.
No, but I mean but they're bright hospital lights.
Yeah.
That's not
that.
cohesive with like a relaxed environment. It feels like you're in a fucking DMV.
Yeah.
You know? And so I don't want nurses to be like,
I don't want any students.
Yeah, no students.
No students.
But like I want everybody to be like calm and collected in there, and nobody like if we have any nurses that are like, obviously if there's an emergency, that's different.
That's different.
But I still don't want any like panicky. I don't want any like panicky nurses in there being like.
And I don't think that most nurses panic.
No, I know. I know that they're trained for these situations, but I've seen some videos of like I feel like
that's like rare though.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it is.
But no, and like I only want you in there. Like I don't want anybody else. Because I feel like you're my support system. And what else am I like nervous about? I'm nervous about like the first week after we come home. Like I'm excited about it, but I'm also super nervous about it.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm gonna be so sleep deprived. Like sleeping basically all the time, besides like every 2 hours when I have to wake up and nurse, basically.
I think the thing that we have to really remember on that is like we have to we have to be diligent. We have to be diligent with our
each
routine
other.
and it's just like when you're starting to feel really like you're just like kind of losing your mind a little bit, I have to be like, you need to sleep, and I'm going to be up. I'll be with the baby until like I can't, like till my eyes start closing, and like we just have to be completely.
But it's also just like, you know, beginning of like starting nursing. Like I know that's gonna be really hard. That's gonna be like a whole other hard issue. besides the sleep, I've heard some people have like issues like eating too first week after, because they're just like their whole system is just messed up.
Yeah. But you're not like most girls. You're strong. Other than like my mom and my sisters, because like my mom and my sisters are pretty like, they're pretty hard ladies, you know, like they don't put up with too much shit. But I mean, first of all, your pain tolerance is like is through the roof. Like you're able to just do, I don't know, when I saw you flip your toenail back that one day, oh my God, that was so, that still gives me shivers when I see how that was. But your response to that was like, when I saw that, I was like, she can push a baby out easy. I was like, that's
But see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not too worried about the pain, because I know I have a pretty high pain tolerance.
Yeah.
I think it's just more about like the scary parts of it, of labor, or like with the worries that something might go wrong or something like that. That feels scary. But I'm not too worried about like, and I know the contractions is gonna be bad, but we'll see. You know.
I don't know. I'm like I think you.
I also thought that I wouldn't be having that bad of a morning sickness, because they said morning sickness is based on the sperm, and you're healthy as a horse, and you're taking care of yourself and everything. And I thought that I was going to be one of the lucky few who doesn't have morning sickness. Well, but here we are.
I think a lot of that is,
my body can't tolerate the hormones. So.
No, I think it's just a lot. There's
a lot to do with hormones.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's. People like to be so quick to say this is what this means, and it's just like I think it's just kind of, everybody's different and everybody responds differently to things. But like I think you were built for this. I think you're gonna. I was
not built for this morning sickness.
No, not that, but I think we're gonna have a good pregnancy, and I knock on wood.
Knocking.
My dad, apparently, I think he fainted during one of the.
Do you think you're gonna faint?
No, I 100%.
When you see all the blood?
No, blood doesn't make me sick. The things that really irk me are fingernails flipped back. Like I don't know. Like I can see a bone. I've seen friends break stuff where the bone comes through the skin.
Yeah.
I'm not, blood doesn't freak me out. Seeing breaks like that with bones doesn't freak me out. I'm following this page where I've seen a lot of pregnancy stuff, like literally, like
you've been seeing a lot of births.
Yeah, births. I mean, I saw my birth. My mom was crazy enough to show me the video that my dad took, and it was
that's crazy.
Looked like a National Geographic film.
I don't want a video camera.
Yeah, where I'm not gonna film your vagina like my dad did to my mom, but
you can film like me.
No, but I'm not gonna be filming. I have no purpose of filming.
No, I'm saying like we can set up the camera.
No, we're not. I don't. Why?
Because why not? That could be nice to have. Like the first moment when the baby comes out, and like
we can have a nurse film for.
You're not gonna have a nurse film.
I'm not setting up a tripod and having a camera in there. Set up a tripod. No. We can.
I'm gonna put that in my birth plan.
No, stop it.
That's my birth plan.
When we first do skin to skin, we can have somebody film us, but we'll have your parents come in or something, and
my parents might not even be here.
They'll probably be here, but anyways, I'm not setting up a tripod, and I'm not going to be like doing selfies. I want to be completely.
I don't want you to do selfies. I want you to hold my hand and say that you're doing amazing, sweetie.
Okay. I'm not gonna fight with you right now about this. But I don't even know what we're talking about.
You've seen a lot of births.
Yeah, I've seen a lot, and I'm immune to them now. I've seen the crowning. I've seen.
You were looking at other people's vaginas.
I'm
kidding.
There's a the company that I've been shooting for a lot. The makeup artist on there, I think her sister or her sister-in-law. No, she's a doula.
Okay.
But she has an Instagram page that has a lot of information on it, but she also has videos of like the actual birthing, not like
That's crazy.
not sideline video. Like it's you see the head start coming through and then the crowning and then the head come out.
They put like an actual camera right in the crotch.
It's just, I mean, well, I've seen different angles. I've seen women having births standing up. I've seen women on their backs. I've seen women on their knees. I've seen it all, every angle possible.
Yeah.
And it's not I'm not watching this like, ooh, this is cool. But I didn't even, when she told me to follow this page, I didn't know that that's what she was posting. I thought it was just information about birth. I was like, how is this on Instagram? How is this, how are they allowed,
this account not banned?
How are they allowed to post this stuff? But the more that I've seen it, I mean, I remember when I was little or when I was younger and my mom showed me like my video. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm just like, now that I've seen this so many times, I know when I see it in real life, I won't be one of those guys that faints. I'm going to be completely coherent. And I was by my mom's.
I never saw you as a guy that would faint though during birth.
No.
Also because you've been so like, like even now when I've been throwing up so much, like you've been so supportive. Like I know if it was the opposite around, like, you know, when you throw up, I throw up on you usually, but.
Yeah.
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 But like.
Bodily fluids don't really gross me out.
Yeah, I think for me, it's like mostly the smell.
I have a pretty good tolerance with smell, but
I don't. Smell is, yeah.
I mean, like when I smell something bad, I'll be like, that doesn't smell good. But I'm not like, I don't smell it, and I'm like, oh, I have to get out of this room.
Yeah, I'll gag.
I'm good at like turning my nose off. I'm like, well, I'm not breathing through my nose. It's gonna be
interesting too with like the first poops.
See, that's the other thing is baby poop is I changed Leah's diaper so many times when she was first born.
I'm not saying like baby poop is gonna gross me out. I'm just saying like the first couple of poops, because it's gonna be poop from like the inside.
It doesn't. I mean, it's baby poop.
It's a different poop.
Baby poop stinks. Okay.
It's a different poop.
It's like mustard. Okay.
Yeah, but it's a different.
But it's
poop.
just you just have to realize that it's a baby and it's not. I know that you're gonna be all grossed out by it. I had when we gave Leah her first bath, I was holding her and she fucking sprayed yellow diarrhea all over my arm. And I was wearing I had this like favorite sweatband. It was like a Mario sweatband. I don't know why it was my favorite, but I loved it. And she just destroyed it. Because No, I threw it away. We washed it, and it was just
kept smelling.
It just something wasn't right about it anymore after that.
It wasn't your favorite after that.
No, but no, I'm like, I changed her diapers so many times. I've
changed all our baby's diaper because I used to work at a kindergarten, but I think you just have to, and I also feel like. I think it's also going to feel different because it's going to be our baby. Like, you're not as grossed out. Because it is our baby.
I don't know. I'm.
What are you scared of?
I'm not really. I mean, I guess I'm kind of scared of. I'm scared of how you're going to be really scared the first couple weeks. Like, from talking to Janie. Janie was saying that when you have like postpartum depression, the mother doesn't really know she has it. And so she was like telling me things to look out for, and I'm like worried that that could happen to you. And then like making sure that I see that it's happening. She told me that she had constant anxiety that that her baby was gonna like die,
that she's gonna hurt the baby.
Well, that the baby she said she couldn't sleep because she didn't want to stop looking at him because she was worried that he was gonna stop breathing.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you literally can't get yourself to fall asleep because you're worried that they're gonna stop breathing, then she also said, she's like, oh, and then there was a point where I was so sleep deprived. Lucy, come on, lay down.
She needs to go out.
I know she's okay.
You have to wait a little
You're
bit.
okay. I took you out. You pooped and peed. You're okay. You're okay.
Here, have a strawberry.
And lay down.
Lay down.
Lay down.
You can eat that
No,
later.
she was telling me a story that this was like a couple weeks after she had River, and she was like, "Oh, I thought I came up with this brilliant idea." It was like, okay, I can, in order to make sure that he's still breathing when I'm sleeping, I'll put him right in my face, and I can feel his breath or something.
Yeah.
And then she's like, and then I can close my eyes. And then she was like, and then I started freaking out. I was like, no, wait, I can't do that because my breath will be blowing into his face and he'll get CO2 poisoning from like her. And she was saying that she was having these really crazy, paranoid thoughts about him, like dying. And
I'm just thinking about like what I'm thinking about that for like the first week, and which is like why it scares me a little bit too. Is like I remember when Lucy got sick.
Mm-hmm.
And you weren't here, and I know you're gonna be here now when like the baby is here, but like those first couple of nights of like sleeping, when I know like this was before she got hospitalized, when she was just like breathing really heavy, and I was like, I know something is not good, and I can't sleep because like she kept waking me up at night, or like and like that's how I feel like I'm gonna be feeling the first couple of nights too.
Well,
I also heard it was like really good for like help the baby with sleep to put like a towel or something that had some breast milk on it, and then put it in the crib with the baby, because they smell the breast milk, then it's gonna make them fall asleep more.
I don't know. I haven't seen that, but
I
think just the first couple weeks of like just taking shifts is going to be the most reliable thing, like, and it's going to be weird. It's like we're going to sleep like a couple hours at a time, and just
well, I'm hoping that, but that also like comes down to like I don't know how much I'm going to be able to like pump the first
but these are all things that we don't know how your body's going to respond.
No, I know, but I'm saying like if everything goes well, if I'm feeding the baby every 2 hours, then I'm not going to have time to pump because I'm going to be feeding the baby all the time.
Yeah, well, there's no point in pumping if you don't need to.
Well, the purpose of pumping is that then I can sleep through one feeding and you can feed the baby.
Yeah, but I from what Janie was saying, Janie was like when in between feeds, you sleep.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to be, like that's how it should be ideally if everything goes good.
Yeah.
It's not, like that's just if you're producing milk properly. There's like that's just if things are going good, but it's going to be like you sleep a couple like 2 or 3 hours, then you feed. You sleep a couple hours, then you feed. And I'll be with the baby, and then when you're feeding, I'll try to rest my eyes for an hour. It's just like that's how it's going to be for 3 weeks. Yeah. And just like preparing yourself mentally that it's not going to be like you go to bed how we usually go to bed and we sleep for 8 hours. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be, the house is going to be kind of chaotic. I'll obviously be trying to keep everything in order and clean, and I'm really good about that. So for the most part, if you're in that bed, the rest of the house will be clean, but
he says I'm the messy.
No, but like it's just gonna be a lot of like we're gonna be living out of the bedroom, kind of like you'll be watching TV in there and then when you it's like you also have to know it's like when you get those 2 or 3 hours after a feeding, like you can't be like, oh, there's this other thing I need. Like no, like sleep will be we just have to get through these 3 or 4 weeks and just
sleep and eat.
Yeah, and I'll sit while you're feeding the baby. I can sit and feed you, like I can spoon feed you, and like we can just do this cycle of like
make sure I always have water.
Yeah, of course, but that's how it's gonna be. Is like I'll have to make something for you, feed you while you're feeding the baby. And it's like we're going to be crawling our way through these couple weeks, but like go into them knowing that it's going to be a battle, Yeah. More so for you because your nipples are going to be getting chewed on. And, like I'm just kind of like, I know that I'm going to be sleep deprived, but like I can run off of 4 hours, you know. If I can get like 4 hours to 5 hours of sleep in a 24-hour cycle, I do that pretty much already. I know that's not good. But I mean, I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
And that's not like 100% how, like last night I slept so good. I slept for like 8 hours. I slept really good last night, and that's going to hold me over for the next week.
I'm hoping that like that's going to hold me over for the next week. I'm hoping that you can get some sleep during like the night so you can take more of a responsibility during the day.
Yeah, but the thing is though is like we just need to come to terms that it's not going to be like I'm going to sleep. No one's sleeping for 8 hours.
Well, you're also very easy awake, so like if the baby starts waking me up, then I know you're gonna wake up too.
Yeah, no, but that's just I think it's just our sleep schedule is gonna be we sleep a couple hours at a time.
Yeah,
that's how it is because we have something that we have to constantly be watching. It's not like we're gonna put the baby down and the baby sleep. For me personally, if the baby doesn't make a sound for a couple hours, that would scare me.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not
of course.
I'm gonna like when you're sleeping and
you're gonna be watching
even if the baby's asleep, I'm gonna sit there and like make sure that the baby's okay.
Yeah.
And then when you wake up to feed, I'm gonna close my eyes for even if it's 30 minutes. That will help me, you know. And we just have to do that for like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. You know, another thing I'm really excited about. I'm really excited about like going and testing out strollers.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so excited about it, but I'm so excited about getting a stroller.
Yeah, I want a good one.
I want a good one too.
Should we take her out? We should probably take her out.
Well, I mean, I think
we're not done yet. We haven't really dived. We have to talk some more. We haven't been on here for a while, and I don't know when the next time we're going to do another episode, so we're not done yet. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Okay. Michelle tried to end this episode, and I told her no fucking way. Because I care about you guys, and I feel bad that we always leave you hanging for a couple months. Michelle doesn't care, but I care.
I do care.
No, she doesn't. You think that we're going to film a bunch of episodes that we're going to release while I'm filming BDB?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, it will.
No, it won't. It's not going to happen. Yeah, but that's going to be interesting while I'm gone filming. Because I'm going to be gone for a little bit.
Because you're going to be gone filming?
Because I'm going to be gone filming. Which is happening soon, everybody. But
we can't tell you more than that.
We can't. But hopefully Michelle's friend Hannah is going to be coming over here to change Oliver's litter. Because Michelle's not... even before you got... like, around the time we thought you were pregnant, she stopped touching cat litter. We know that that's a thing. Just so all of you guys know, because I was just... That
was a funny thing, because...
I've received so many messages from people saying, don't let Michelle change the cat litter.
Listen, I got Oliver a couple months before you and I moved in together. Mm-hmm. We were dating, but we haven't moved in together yet. And I was like, I really want to get a cat. Like, I remember we were sitting at the airport on our way to fly to Spokane for the first time. And I remember telling you, I was like, look at this cat, and I was like, he needs a home, and I feel like I'm gonna adopt him. And you were like, no, you shouldn't get a cat, like I'm allergic to cats, blah blah blah, that whole spiel. We had talked about it in the podcast. And I was like, no, I really want to get a cat, and I got him. I got him after that trip. But I remember when we moved in together, you were like, I'm not changing the cat litter. I do not want to change the cat litter, blah, blah, blah. And you were like, the only time I'm going to be changing the cat litter is when you were pregnant. And then now when I was pregnant, I was like, you're changing the cat litter.
Yeah, of course. And I have been, and it sucks. And I've changed his...
It sucks.
And I've changed his cat litter, like...
In between the zooms, baby.
I'm between them, and I don't like it.
Between them, I don't like it.
No, but I've changed his cat litter obviously before you got pregnant. I mean, not. I mean, that's your duty. I do a lot of stuff around the house. I was like, you can manage that.
Yeah.
But occasionally there would be times where I would change it just because I would be cleaning the house and I was like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been changing it. You guys don't need to worry about her. She hasn't been near it. She hasn't been touching it. But I would like you to keep track of when I do it because I'm doing so many things. It's hard for me to like. I always check it.
Yeah.
And but the thing that I keep forgetting is like when I change it, like because we typically change it every like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I've just been there's like other things like I'm like managing my jobs that I'm doing. Cat litter. And yeah, we do. Like our apartment doesn't smell like cat litter, but you don't smell the cat litter.
Pretty litter, if you want to.
Pretty litter. But if you could help me like keep track of when I do it.
Yeah.
Because that would help.
Like keep track of scooping the poop.
Well, I mean, I just open it, and if I see any pieces, I just take it out.
Yeah.
Like I've been doing that, but it's more so because once it gets too full of like pee and stuff, Oliver starts getting upset, and that's sometimes I forget when I changed it.
Yeah.
But
that's usually when you can start smelling it. And you're like, oh, it's time to change the litter.
Yeah. But
that's when you know it's gone too far.
So you guys don't need to worry about Michelle. She's not gonna deal with that.
Yeah, I have multiple friends that have been offering to help me with Oliver's cat litter when Andrew's gone. So yeah.
I'm really hoping that your parents come even for like a week or something. That would be great if they were here with you for a week. And then Michelle's gonna hopefully come to Atlanta and stay with me for like a week, which would be awesome. If everything goes to plan with what we have planned for that. So yeah, I also wanted to talk about the Drew Barrymore show.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome. But also
we kind of hinted about it last fall when you just came back from it.
Yeah, but the thing is though, like, cause I saw a lot of comments of people being like, "Oh, I wish you guys talked more." The segment was way longer than what they showed, but they cut it all up. Like she asked us a lot of questions, regarding like do's and don'ts on first dates. I mean, I feel like it felt like we were up there for like 20 minutes. Yeah. But they edited it like 5 minutes. All said stuff too. That's the other thing. Like we all answered stuff.
Yeah.
But when they edited it, it was literally I didn't even say anything. Batteries died.
Sorry.
Okay. What were we saying? Oh.
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah. It was awesome. So yeah, the way they cut it and edited it, they
cut a lot.
They cut, yeah, which was kind of a little bit sad because I was like, I said some stuff that would have been cool if it was in it, but oh well, doesn't matter. After we
got to meet her, which is the really cool part. Yeah,
and afterwards I got to talk to her, and I just told her like I loved her book that she wrote, and I said that Michelle and I are huge fans of her movies. Especially The Wedding Singer and 50 First Dates.
Especially The Wedding Singer.
Yeah.
Like that one is just like up there.
It's an amazing film, you know? And people like classify it as this comedy. Well, I know it's a comedy, but like comedies get grouped into these films of like, oh, they're not like dramatic films, but like her performance in that is so good. Is this mic on?
Yes.
Do you hear me good?
Yes, I hear you good.
But her performance in it is so good.
Yeah.
And I don't know. But she's exactly how you think she would be, you know?
Yeah.
Like from the sweet person you see on screen, in real life, it's the same thing. It's that's very refreshing because, you know, they say don't meet your heroes and stuff, and because they turn out to be different in real life. She's exactly what she puts out there on screen. She seems like the sweetest person. Yeah, I wish you could have met her. That would have been cool.
I wish that too.
One day.
So
yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm happy that all that stuff came out. I'm getting really excited to start filming season 2. Yeah, sorry, strawberry. I think you guys are all gonna be really pleased with how season 2 unfolds. They did a great job with the scripts. Excellent job with the scripts. Yeah.
Yesterday was Valentine's Day.
Yesterday was Valentine's Day. We kept it pretty low key.
I mean, you got me tons of flowers.
We watched The Rental Family and we got a pizza.
Well, first we went to the Grove, kinda, because
Michelle wanted to get candy.
I wanted to get Swedish candy.
At Sockerbit.
Sugar Cube.
We went there, got Swedish candy. We were thinking about going to the Grove, but it was so crazy yesterday driving around. It was,
like
there was
traffic was just getting out of our like apartment.
Yeah.
Like area. Like it took us like 20 minutes just to get to like a highway.
Yeah.
Because it was just chaos with traffic.
Yeah. Yesterday was insane.
Yeah.
I immediately, as we left, I was like, I want to go back home.
He just said, I never leave the house this late on a weekend.
Yeah, it was so insane outside. But The Rental Family was such a good movie.
It was a really good movie. Yeah.
I fucking love Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
He's
it
so
was
good.
a really good movie.
If you guys haven't seen The Rental Family, watch it. It's a fantastic movie.
Yeah. Really
I cried
good.
so many times.
Yeah. But it was also a funny movie.
Yeah. There was funny moments. It was a very heartfelt.
Yeah.
And
that was a really good movie.
Yeah. And apparently they're making a Mummy 4.
Mm-hmm.
And they're bringing back the original cast, Rachel Weisz.
Mm-hmm.
Wise. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I don't know if that's still technically a rumor. I feel like I saw something where it was confirmed.
I think they just said it, like posted a couple of days ago that it was confirmed.
I'm so excited.
But it won't be out until like fall of 2027 or something.
Yeah, which I don't. I'll wait.
You're like, I don't mind.
As long as they're doing it.
Yeah.
So
maybe you can be their son.
I mean, I don't think I look anything like the guy that they got for like Mummy 2 and Mummy 3, but
yeah,
I wouldn't say no. I would even if I could play a dead guy in it, I would do it.
You could be the mummy.
Dead guy number 4. I heard somewhere that Henry Cavill might be playing the bad guy in it.
Oh, really?
I don't know if that was like a rumor, but
I saw him though in like the confirmed photo. It was him and like
these confirmed photos are all AI.
I know.
No, they are. They're all
but
AI.
I was like a little bit like, what is he doing in
He's
this?
doing Outlander right now. There's a lot of images that came out from
Outlander?
Outlander?
Yeah.
It's a movie.
Oh, I thought you meant the show Outlander.
No. I think it's called Outlander.
Oh. I was like, they're doing another season of
Oh no, maybe it's Highlander.
Yeah.
Highlander.
Outlander is like the show that's like really big.
No, I don't know what it's. He's doing something right now. It doesn't matter.
You also said that he was going to be in the new Game of Thrones series, season 2.
Yeah, a lot of these things that are coming up are fake. I don't know if they're real or not. A lot of these things are
don't
like
trust us.
AI. Well, no, I've heard that the Mummy was confirmed, but
yeah,
because I saw him talking about it too.
Yeah,
I think he confirmed it on like a show or something.
But The Rental Family, really good movie.
Yeah.
Really, really good movie.
I feel like, so this episode, I've been wanting to do it for so long about like getting to tell you guys all this stuff, and Michelle's been like holding me back like a rabid dog, and now that we're doing it, I feel like what
you should have done was to make a checklist of everything you want to talk about, but you never did.
I think because when we were going through this in the beginning, it's like all of the emotions are new.
Yeah,
and
I know,
so
but
that's why I wanted
one thing that you usually do when you're so excited for something, you just like blur it out, and then it's like, okay, now what? Yeah,
but in those moments, I feel like good conversation arises from it. But now since we've been this is settled, like it's like the calm after the storm, like everything is settled now.
But I feel like that's good too, because there's a lot to process.
I know, but I'm thinking for like the viewers, I don't know if it's gonna come off this way, but
I don't think so. I think you're overthinking it.
Well, right now I feel like
he's like, this is not a good episode. I'm like,
It's not that it's not a
We're
good episode.
announcing our
I just
pregnancy.
feel like
We're announcing the gender. This is a good episode.
I know.
There's a lot of info.
I feel like I just feel like it's.
This episode's going to be like 2 hours long.
It doesn't matter. We aren't going to do another episode probably till I get back.
Yes, we will.
We probably won't do another one until I get back.
Yes, we will. You're so dumb.
From Atlanta.
You're so
unfortunately.
dumb.
I just feel like it needs to be upbeat. We are having a baby. We are having a baby. Yeah.
Perfect. Is that the upbeat you were looking for?
Hold on, let me.
That's one shot.
Are these the only 4?
Yeah. I think you can change them.
I just want to take a moment and tell all of our listeners that we, Andrew Biernat, Michelle Biernat, are having a baby boy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, everyone take your seats. Settle. Shut up! Thank you.
Don't yell.
Sorry.
Don't yell.
You're
being over dramatic right now.
I know, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm really terrified of being a dad when our son is older.
Like how old?
Like a teenager.
Yeah, I'm scared of that too.
Like when they're like in their rebellious age.
Yeah. That sounds scary. I'm not gonna calm your nerves about that one because I'm scared too. That sounds scary.
Yeah. Just because I know how I was when I was like, I didn't listen to anybody. I just was doing my own thing, you know?
Yeah.
And I just would, as a parent, I would be very frustrated with that.
I mean, I hope that we can raise this boy with a common sense of being a good person and making good decisions.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody's going to make mistakes. That's
how you learn.
That's how you learn. That's how you get through with life and move forward and everything. I don't expect our kid to be absolutely perfection and never make any mistakes. No. Of course not.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be good. I think we're gonna have a good relationship.
I think being kind is the number one thing, and then just common sense.
Yeah.
Because so often, I remember when I was younger, I feel like the one thing I got from how I was raised was common sense.
Yeah.
You know?
So if we just manage to have a kid that has those two things, then we've succeeded.
Yeah. I don't need to be really smart. I don't need to be a straight A student. I don't need, but
just kindness and common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna aim for.
Yeah. And humor, but I mean, it's gonna be your son, so.
Yeah, that's a given.
He's gonna be funny.
He'll have that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to really say. And I didn't want to. I just feel like.
You're like so scared of ending this podcast.
Yes, because I feel like we haven't hit that. Haven't hit the peak.
I think we've hit it multiple times, and now you're just scared of ending the podcast.
I also don't like how my microphone sounds. Like it feels like I'm in a jar.
No, you're not.
It sounds like I'm in a jar.
You're not in a jar.
My emotions are in a jar.
Okay, well, I'm getting tired.
She's getting tired.
I'm getting tired. I've been yawning this whole episode, I feel.
That's too bad. We have
I need a nap.
Listeners here that need to be entertained.
I need a nap.
Okay, guys.
I don't know why all these strawberries are
I need
sour.
to go to the gym. I need to go work out. I haven't worked out in a couple days.
You're not ending this episode in a good way.
I know.
No, but we are super excited that we're pregnant.
Yep.
We're super excited it's a boy.
We appreciate all of the messages we've received. The messages that I get, I get so many messages, and I haven't been able to prioritize responding to people, but like I see your comments, I see all of the love and nice things you guys say and the support, and like I just want you to say it. We feel it and we appreciate it, and we love all of you guys that are interested in our lives and the things that are going on. And so I don't want you guys to feel like we don't care. Like 100%, it's been. I mean, it's a very special feeling to like have so many people like genuinely care about us, and it can be a little bit overwhelming because it's also like, why do we deserve this, but it's just the love that we get from all of you guys. It really means a lot. And
I know I've been taking like a social media pause kind of, which has just been because like one, I'm not doing anything, so I don't take any photos, and it's just like, and it also just feels good not to have to be constantly posting, but it feels good to just take a little break and just focus on myself and my mental health and my physical health, and just feeling like a human again, because I'm not really feeling like that right now. So hopefully soon.
I know I'm waiting for that second trimester where you're like getting energy, you're getting all these cool cravings. She's getting frisky.
Yeah.
Right? Give me some nucks. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hopefully that comes soon.
You're so dumb. But no, I'm hoping, like, I'm today, like, even though I throw up twice this morning, which is a lot. I usually don't throw up in the morning.
Well, no. Yeah, you do.
No, I usually don't. I usually throw up in the afternoon.
I mean, the past couple weeks, you haven't thrown up right away, but before that, for like 3 or 4 weeks, you were throwing up in the morning. You're throwing up in the middle of the night or before bed. She has no rhyme or reason. Last night, we were in bed, ready to go to bed, and then all of a sudden she just got up and then threw up in the toilet.
Yeah.
And then
it was really hard because I needed to pee and I couldn't pee because I was like feeling like I need to throw up. Mm-hmm. And I was like sitting there like just trying to like breathe and like relax and like calm myself basically to not throw up so I could pee. And then I peed, and then immediately after I like finished peeing, I was like throwing up. It's a struggle.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that ends soon, but I'm just curious on what kind of cravings you're going to get. Yeah. Maybe you might not even get that. Some people don't even get that. Some people are sick their whole pregnancy. I was talking to
That's what I was saying before.
I know.
I know.
I hope that doesn't happen.
I just want to be able to eat food again.
Well, you're going to have to do something because you're definitely, I mean, even though everything came back good and the doctor says your blood work came back good and your vitals are good, at a certain point you're going to be nutrient deficient if you are only eating.
Like now when we were in the second trimester, like I need to start eating a surplus of carbs and protein and stuff because of the baby.
I think just whole food. You should be eating, protein.
Yeah.
Lots of veggies.
But also carbs.
Yeah, a lot of veggies.
But I feel like because I don't want to, like right now I'm taking 2 different kinds of medication for nausea, and I don't want to be taking even more medication, but it's like I need to be able to eat.
Well, I don't think you're really taking it. I mean, I know you take it before bed, but I feel like it wears off by the time you get up in the morning. And then you don't want to take it during the day because it makes you sleepy, and that's...
It doesn't wear off. It holds for 12 to 24 hours.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, then why are you throwing up in the morning still?
I barely do.
I'm just saying, I
barely do. Since I started that medication, listen, I haven't really...
On your days...
I've only thrown up like twice in the morning.
On the days that you're not going to work, you should be taking it in the morning. You can take it up to 4 times a day. So you should be taking 2 in the morning and then eating real food and then go to sleep and then take 2 more before bed after you have, like, I know you said you don't like how you feel. Like,
I felt like
it doesn't
shit.
matter. If it stops you from throwing up, you need to take it. You need to eat a real meal, and then that's what you need to do, because I was very lenient on you in the first trimester but now that we're getting in like that, now that we're in the second trimester and you're still having kind of poor eating habits, I understand you can't eat anything. You need to deal with the sleep part. Like, it's just, I'm sorry, but it's good that you would take day naps too, I think, even if you're just laying on the couch.
Well, it's not even day naps. It's like when I took that pill last weekend, midday, it was like I felt like you feel exhausted. You feel like your eyelids are super heavy, but you can't fall asleep. Like, I was trying to fall asleep, but I couldn't. And then I felt super nauseous after I took that pill.
But did you throw up?
I did in the evening.
Yeah, but did you?
And then I also got a headache.
I think you need to take it and eat something. Take it, wait like 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and then eat a real meal. Like, force it. But
I can't force it. Forcing it's gonna make me throw up.
But
I can't force food.
I know, but I haven't seen you try.
Okay, but you also don't understand how I'm feeling.
I know I don't understand.
I wish you could feel the way I feel, so you don't
nag
about me forcing food.
I'm not nagging. I'm just saying that we should cook a proper meal with, like, protein, veggies, whatever, a proper meal, like a nutrient high meal, and after you take that medication, and try to eat it, because it's like, especially like this, like, I'm just gonna say this. We got these ginger cubes from Trader Joe's that you put in your water. This is literally the first time she's drank this, because she has taken her meds today, or she's taken the B6?
I probably threw that up when I threw up this morning.
The B6?
Yeah. No, the B6 is the one I take before bed.
Yeah, but you took your the Pepsid AC because the doctor's worried about her having
infection.
Not an infection. She's worried that the vomit that she's throwing up is damaging her esophagus, I think, or something. And she called it something like esophageal. I don't know. But she said start taking Pepsid AC to, like, kind of combat that, because she's throwing up so much. But I forget where I was going with this. Oh, the ginger cubes. That my mom said to get those. We got them. She literally, the first day we got it, she took a sip. She's like, I don't like that. I'm just like, it's a little bit spicy.
It's not about the spice. I just don't like it. I don't like it, and it's like,
I get that you don't like it.
It's really hard to force eat something when you're on the verge of throwing up all the time. Because then I'm not even throwing up because I'm nauseous. I'm throwing up because I don't like it.
But the ginger is supposed to, it offsets the throw up. The ginger is supposed to settle your stomach. That's the whole point of drinking. You're not drinking it because it tastes good. You're drinking it to offset the throwing up. And you didn't even try. This is the first time you've actually tried, and you didn't even get any of the ginger. It's all sitting in the bottom. Like, I can literally see it.
I can taste the ginger. I can taste the ginger. I can taste the ginger.
I'm trying to take care of her.
I don't have to drink the ginger.
Trying my best to take care of her, and she's absolutely.
But you're taking care of me in the wrong way.
That is 100% not true. I have been so lenient with you the first trimester. That is not true.
You have to be lenient with me this whole period. I'm sorry,
but this is not. The first trimester, I have been cooking.
All the moms in the comment section, please.
Please
help me explain to him.
Explain that I have been you eating just toast and kefir.
That's the only thing I can keep down. That's the only thing I can keep down.
Okay, but now that we're moving into the second trimester, that's you literally, the baby is going to start eating all the nutrients from your body, and you're going to be this depleted little thing, and then that's going to put the baby's life in jeopardy, your life in jeopardy. What I'm saying is that you need to start doing all of the things to combat the nausea so you can get an actual meal down. You have to do that. You have to start doing that. And like you saying, like, oh, well, the B6, well, you haven't, but I have not seen you actually try. look at. I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm not trying to be a dick.
You
But I have not.
fight with me right now.
But I have not seen you do this. I haven't seen you take the B. Is it B6 or B12?
B6.
I have not seen you take your B6 medication in the day, and then
last weekend.
Okay, but I didn't see you try to eat a proper meal after you took it. You just said, like, oh, my head hurts and I feel really tired. I didn't see you try to eat a proper meal after it.
But eating a proper meal is not just like, oh, now that I've taken this medication, I feel completely fine. I don't feel completely fine.
It's not about feeling completely fine. It's that the medicine is supposed to offset you
also,
throwing
the fact that I haven't had protein in like 2 months.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I know. But that means that I can't just start eating protein because I'm going to throw up just because of the protein because my body is not used to it. But
you haven't tried, Michelle.
Yes, I have. I've tried to eat eggs.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying you take the B6 medication, okay? And then we make you like a chicken spinach salad. See? Or like make you some kind of chicken salad and you try to eat that. I've seen you eat it in the past. You should be able to eat it now. I'm saying you need to eat something. I
should be able to eat it now.
I can't when I see the thing that perfectly.
You're trying to think of.
This just goes off the ginger thing. I put it the first time we got the ginger. I put it in your water and you're like, I don't like how that tastes. It's just like.
No, it tasted awful. I'm sorry, it did.
Come on, people.
It tasted awful.
If any of you have tried the ginger cubes from Trader Joe's, it tastes like water with a little bit of spice to it. There's literally no taste to it.
I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I didn't like it. Okay. I like when you make the ginger tea.
Okay. So
that I liked. But I have a really hard time with hot liquids right now and hot food because it smells. I don't know what to tell you. It's frustrating for me too, and it's even more frustrating when you're like not believing that I'm not feeling good and can't do stuff.
It's not that I don't believe you, but even hearing the doctors talking about it, it's like now that you're in the second trimester, you have to put a little bit of effort into.
I am putting a lot of effort in.
Effort into eating a proper meal.
Just effort into trying to keep food down in my system.
Okay, well, how about this? How about you eat a proper meal, and if you throw it up just like you've been throwing up the other stuff, then okay, we tried. But you have to keep trying until you don't. I'm just saying you can't live off kefir and bread.
I don't know why you would end this podcast episode fighting with me. You're just bashing me.
I'm not bashing you.
You're like, yo, she doesn't eat. How did we even get into this conversation?
I don't know. Because
you did that.
You trying to say that I have not been lenient with you is
I never said you haven't been lenient with me.
What did you just say? We recorded this.
I said you need to be lenient with me the whole pregnancy. Because you said I've been lenient with you the first trimester, but now when we're in the second trimester,
I'm saying that we have to actually get proper nutrients into your body. Just period. We have to. It's not a matter of opinion. It's like we have to get proper nutrients into your body. Or else you're just...
Well, we'll see you guys in 3 months.
No. We'll see you guys after we have a baby, probably.
You're so dumb.
Next time we see you guys, we'll have our son with us.
Our son will be turning 18.
Yeah.
No.
No, probably, for real.
No.
We'll see you guys in 18 years.
How
old are we going to be in 18 years?
You're going to be like 60.
What?
I'm kidding.
Really?
I'm kidding.
How old am I? I'm 30.
You're 35 this year.
I'm 35.
You're going to be 35 when the baby's born. Okay.
So, in 18 years, I'll be 48. Wait.
Yes,
Hold
sure.
No.
Sure, baby.
45 plus 8.
You'll be like
53?
Hold on.
53, right? 53.
Yeah, 53.
Whoa.
And I'll be 47.
That's crazy. Wow.
Damn,
holy
I'll
shit.
still be young.
So when our son is an adult, that's pretty much when I'll have my midlife crisis. Probably 53. 53 is like midlife crisis age, right?
Probably. Maybe. Some people have it at 40. Some people have it at 60.
53. I wonder if I'm going to look like I'm 53. I wonder
Probably not.
if I'm going to be really gray. I wonder if my hair is going to be, if I'm going to lose my hair.
I don't think you're going to lose your hair, but I think your hair is going to be gray probably.
53, you think I'm going to be gray?
Maybe. But you'll be like a sexy gray.
Would it be weird, though, if I, like, darken my hair to get rid of the gray?
No.
Because you see actors that are, like, in their 50s, and they have, like, really dark...
As long as you do it in a good way so it doesn't start melting in your face.
No, but it's funny because you see actors in movies that are, like, in their 50s that, like, they'll be clean-shaven and they have their hair all dark. Mm-hmm. And then you see, like, paparazzi photos of them, and they have, like, grayed in their hair, and they have, like, a gray beard, and they look so much older.
Like
and you're just like, Rick, I just saw a movie with him, and he looked not that old, you know? So I'm like, it would be weird if I...
No.
That seems like so much work.
I think you're going to look great at 53.
I feel like dyeing your hair, though, would, like, ruin the quality health of your hair as well, though, too.
No, the only thing about it, like... When your hair turns gray, you kind of lose pigment in your hair. So, like, the hair, like, the color might not stick as well. That's why a lot of, like, people go red when they're older. Because red is such a strong pigment that it can actually stick to gray hair. So, like, sometimes you have to color, like, it red before you can color it brown. To get, like, a good...
Okay.
base, basically. A good pigment base in the hair. But, yeah. We'll get there when we get there. But I think you're going to look great at 53, baby. You're going to be a sexy daddy.
I think you're going to be a sexy mommy. You already are a sexy mommy.
You're a sexy daddy.
You're a sexy mommy. Mommy. All right, let's wrap this up.
Okay.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Between Us Only. We will see you in 18 years.
When Andrew's 53.
When Andrew's 53 and Michelle's 47. 47?
I think so. If you're 53, then I'm 47.
Okay. All right, bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.